Detective Smith threw open the gallery's door. Splat! He stumbled backward, covered in blue paint. Rocket Girl vs. Kid Squid, Episode 3, A Big Mess.
Detective Smith!
Roxy cried.
Are you okay?
The detective sat up. Paint dripped from his face.
I'm fine.
Wait here!
Roxy said.
I'll stop Kid Squid!
Roxy peeked through the door to the art gallery. The vandal stood in front of a wall. She wore a suit with several long arms. Paint sprayed from the arms. A big tank was strapped to her back. Roxy watched Kid Squid make an abstract painting on the gallery's wall.
Kid Squid is really good,
Roxy thought.
but she shouldn't be painting there. I have to stop her!
Roxy zoomed into the gallery.
Stop right there!
Kid Squid spun around.
Rocket Girl, are you here to admire my latest masterpiece?
No,
Roxy said.
I'm here to stop you!
Kid Squid looked confused.
Why would you stop me?
You're a vandal!
Roxy said. Kid Squid gasped.
No! I'm an artist!
One of her arms shot paint toward Roxy. Roxy jumped out of the way. Splat! The paint covered the gallery's window.
Ha!
Roxy said.
You can't hit me! I'm too...
Splat! A huge blob of thick paint hit Roxy in the face. She fell backward. Roxy jumped back to her feet. She wiped off the paint. Kid Squid was running out of the gallery. Roxy chased the vandal outside. Splat! 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 Kid Squid fired paint in every direction.
Now everyone will see my beautiful artwork!
Kid Squid shouted. Across the street, painters were painting the side of a building. Splat! Splat! Blue paint splattered all over the red building. One painter threw down his brush.
Now we have to start all over!
Splat! Green paint splattered across the man. Roxy grabbed Kid Squid.
Let go!
The vandal shouted. Two of her other arms grabbed Roxy. She threw Roxy into the air.
Oof!
Roxy landed on the other side of the street. Paint flew toward her. Roxy rolled out of the way. She rushed toward Kid Squid. The vandal fired again. Whoosh! Roxy used her super breath. The paint flew back toward Kid Squid. The vandal ducked. The paint went all over the street. Cars and trucks slid in the wet paint.
Help!
A driver yelled.
Have fun saving everyone, Rocket Girl!
Kid Squid laughed. She ran and then slid across the paint. As she slid, she sprayed more paint in front of her. She zipped around the corner and was gone. Rocket Girl vs. Kid Squid, Episode 4, Rocket Girl's Big Painting. Roxy gulped as cars and trucks slid in the wet paint.
They're all going to crash!
She thought. Zoom! Roxy jumped in front of a big truck and stopped it. Two cars slid toward each other. Roxy flew over and stood between them. She held out her arms and stopped both cars.
Thanks, Rocket Girl!
One driver said.
No problem!
Roxy said. Then she flew off, following Kid Squid's paint trail.
The mural looks great, students,
Mr. Barnes said.
I can paint better than that!
A voice shouted. Mr. Barnes and the students turned around. A girl in a squid suit stood across the street.
I'm Kid Squid, and I'm a talented artist.
She said. Kid Squid aimed one of her arms at the mural.
Don't you dare ruin that mural!
Roxy swooped down from the sky. She grabbed Kid Squid's arm. Paint sprayed up into the air. Wham! Kid Squid slammed Roxy to the street.
Ouch!
Roxy said. Kid Squid aimed at the mural again. Roxy saw the tank on the vandal's back. Whizzoo! Roxy's eye laser beam shot out. The paint tank exploded, sending paint everywhere. Drops of paint landed all over the street. Mr. Barnes' face lit up.
That looks beautiful!
Kid Squid tried to shoot more paint, but nothing came out. She stamped her foot.
Ugh!
Roxy quickly grabbed Kid Squid and flew back to the art gallery. Detective Smith was inside, talking to the owner. Roxy dragged Kid Squid through the door.
I caught the...
Yay! The artist is back!
The owner cried.
Huh?
Roxy was confused.
The gallery owner thinks Kid Squid is very talented.
Detective Smith said. The owner ran over to Kid Squid.
I'd like to have a show with your paintings. Your abstract art will make a big splash in the art world.
Kid Squid smiled.
Really?
The owner nodded.
You're going to be famous! You have to do something else first, though.
Detective Smith said.
Clean up the messes you made. And you can't be a vandal anymore.
Kid Squid sighed.
Okay.
Roxy returned to the mural.
Roxy!
Mara said.
You missed Rocket Girl!
Really?
Roxy said, pretending to be surprised. Jack pointed at the street.
She made that big abstract painting in the street.
Terrell smiled.
See? Rocket Girl is an artist!
Roxy shrugged.
I guess I was wrong.
Then she picked up a brush and started painting.